We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Asher Wojciechowski is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So here's Michael Chavis now. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate, C.J. Chatham. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's hit over 40 home runs this season, so he's a threat every time he goes to the plate. I've been so impressed with his power output, and obviously he's not done yet.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298, 42 homers, and 106 runs batted in. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and it's 1-0 Boston. Ryan Weber will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Martinez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Rafael Devers. Lifetime against this particular arm. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
Devers on at first, nobody out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as they play the second. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Iglesias is there. There's one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles 0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Yeah, 結局ね、あれから5回途中で向こう変わったんですよ。で、2番手に変わって、で、その2番手からようやく打線がね、エンジンかかってきて、で、一挙に逆転しましたよ。あのピッチャーもストレートしかない割には、なんか打ちにくかったですよね。
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Anthony Santander the next to bat, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And that's dead center for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right
持ってい
field.
かれた。
Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he leaves this one
なん
up
か
and out of here.
謎のピッチャーですね。淡々と投げてくれる。あ、でも球数が多かったからスタミナ切れで途中で変わりましたからね。ああ、健太さん改めてこんばんはです。また打たれましたね。相変わらずここのオリオールズはよく一発がありますが、まあその分こっちも打てばいいんですけど。
Ready now for Baltimore. Austin wins, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wins. 28 years old. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
At the plate, Josh Ackerman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
まあ、このピッチャーはカーブがかなりね、曲がりが激しい。
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is underneath this one. And that's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
ど真ん中のか。名前がね、ウォジュハウスキさんってらしいです。
Is looked at for ball number 2.
ウォジュさんですかね。ウォジュプラスハウスキーさん。
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
5時ハウス。
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
なんかウ
Good battle
ォジュ
here.
っていう
This
ら
will
しい。
be the 7th pitch coming up.
ウォに樹がついてハウスがついて。
And he got him.
ウォジュハウ
Red
ス。
Sox go down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future brings, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
怪物ですね。
Here comes the first pitch.
文字ハウス。
Hanser Alberto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
さすが大谷さんですな。そうそう、ヤンキースに大谷さんがおるっていうのもなんか変な感じって。5対3でレイズ負けてますよ。これはやる気がまた上がってきます。
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The check in with an average still south of 230. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
まあ、国の立場や。ちょい外れてるんですけど、ストライク言うてくれましたね。
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. In there, and it's even at 1.
ああ、12勝はするわ。40本打つわじゃすごいですね。
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him a chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in now, Michael Chavis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2番バッター。
Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Wins over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now that.
Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late.
いやー、どうでしょう。なんか、シーズかなんかやってんちゃいます。配信は今日やらん言ってましたけど。
In now, CJ Chatham. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A bouncer to the left side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speed. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, JD Martinez. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
3-1 to Martinez.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this is taken for a ball. They walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A ball and a strike now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Orioles, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pilar is there, 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Dwight Smith Jr.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
ホームランを打ってんすよね。あ、やばい。あー、これは持っていかれた。さすがに逃さないですよね。
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ballgame. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now
time is called, and this could very well be by a few more pitches for those relievers.
難易度的にはでもオールスターぐらいなんですけどね。そんなレジェンドとかでもなく、その割にはやたら打ってくる。
Into the box now, Austin Hayes. And he quickly
Ah,
sent a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
2点タイムリー。
And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Bureau, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up
これ
to
が
the
オ
plate,
リ
your
オール
eyes
ズの
light up, and you have to come
実
through
力
for
で
the
す。
team. Great at bat right there.
借金だらけとはいえ。
So now to the plate, Austin wins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
まあまあ全然取られたら取り返すだけなんでね。
The 1-0 delivery.
まあ2点3点どってことはない。今の打線なら
Hey, he's had great command all day. I want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
What's the saying?
動揺して
When
ま
you
す。
find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanser Alberto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch.
わ
There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 19.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze it.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that
うわ
line
こ
drive
こ
gets
で
down,
出
but
入りし
eventually
たん
does
です
get
か。
to third base.
満塁じゃないですかしかも。ワンアウト満塁で出入り
Chris
した。
Davis at the plate now.
うわ
Slings and
怖
hits
っ
it foul off to the
持
right
っ
and
てい
out
か
of
れそう
play.
ですなこれ。
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Davis is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career
かなり
batting
怖い
average
ですね。
jumps off
ここ
at
で
the
出入
page,
り
but
し
this
た
guy
わ
can help a roster in a lot of different
話
ways.
し
He
合い
brings
や。
value to the manager on a daily
さっ
basis.
きでもね話し合いしとるから
Set to deliver
話
on
し合いす
nothing
る
and
と
2. Here it comes. Oh, look
あ
at
と
the
かとかと
dive.
か
He
よっ
gathers
し
the
ゃうまい
throw. They get the force at the
今
plate.
ファースト用取りまし
Fortunate
た
to
よ
get the force at the plate, but they might have gotten a little greedy there by not trying to go to first, so the bases will remain loaded. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. He's set. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded.
仮の先発みたいなもんなんでね。
The O's lead this thing 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial
な
break,
か
I
な
talked
か
about the
ね、
Red Sox
先
offense
発
with
も
the
安
Boston
定
manager. And he told
し
me
な
the
い2
quality
人がお
of
る
their
から。
swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in self-contact. He said some of that is pitch selection. Some of it
5
is
回
poor
ぐらい
swing
まで投げ
mechanics.
てくれ
And
や
some
え
of
え
it
か
is
な
a
み
lack
たい
of
な。
focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder.
さあ、ピラーさんですが。
Long.
こっちもだいぶスタミナ減ってるんでね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Two and one, the count to Pilar. Fouled away. Popped up.
ああ、打ち上げた。
Alberto is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
ああ、初見さんこんばんはです。
Bogart.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
めっちゃええ音ですね。
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
まあ全編英語なんですけどね。全然楽しめますよ。
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Kevin Plawecki, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
まあ日本やとプロスピがありますけど、リアルさがちゃいますよね、こっちの方は。
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on.
ああ、いやもう全然いけると思いますよ。
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder.
ああ、お、入った入
But
った
he
入った。
can't bring it back into the
さすが
park.
ボ
It's
ガ
a
ーツ
home run.
一応日本語マニュアルがね、
It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
日本語のマニュアル作ってるんですよ。
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Kevin
リ
Plawecki.
クエスト
He'll pop this one foul off to the left
その
without
時にもよってあるんで
He's
すけ
0 for
ど、
1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for
表
the
示が出
second
た
time
時
tonight.
に
That swing tells
す
me
る
he
か
was
せんかっ
really
て
trying
選
to
べ
get
た
that
ね。
pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
plate now, Josh Akemi.
よっしゃ。
Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-0 now.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
まあ Amazon でも買えるし、PS ストアでも買えるし。
Low and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
多分一般のショップでも売ってると思うんですけどね。今年から一応なんか全国で販売してるみたいなんで。
From the stretch. 3-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into
あ
scoring
とはま
position
た
now. It's
ネ
away.
ットで
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook
20
with
で
2 outs.
検索しても
Now
らっ
he's
た
got
ら
a runner in scoring
オンライ
position.
ンマニュアルが出てくるんで。
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the
一方で
bullpen
も
here, so it
細
would
かく
appear that's all for his
日
starter
本語
tonight.
でなんかマニュアル載ってます。
So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Brandon Bailey trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Brandon Bailey.
もういいに変わりましたね。
Michael Chavis will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second
か
and
な
2
り
away.
細かいですね。カメラ視点もめっちゃ多いです。まあ、自分はこの視点が好きなんですよね。
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 0-1 offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both in the scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. Three and 1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Ready for another shot now, C.J. Chatham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded.
それは間違いない。
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. A pause and the 0-2.
Now it's 1 and 2.
got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ramon Urias.
まあ、ざっくりしか知らないっていうね。まあ、それでも全然できてますからね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
なんやかんやもう8年前からやってますからね。
Heading out toward shallow right. In there with base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Here's Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard with this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be.
このバッター次第ですね。ここでまた打たれるようやったら、もう即変えましょうかね。微妙なとこですよね。
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pilar is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dwight.
Stepping up now, Dwight Smith Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Kyle Hart enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 81, Kyle Hart.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
このでもピッチャーもなんかセールさん2世みたいな感じですね。
Now the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle.
Got
it. The second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox 2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way.
サトシさんこんばんは。
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Richard Blyer comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, man. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Striding in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Changeup gets him out of front for strike two.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
The 0-2 home. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
なんかほんまにギリギリのことに慣れてきません。
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
なんかスライダーでこう食い込んできそうですよね。
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses for the second ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Anthony Santander.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0.
Look out, 1-1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for the
At
Orioles.
the plate, Austin Hayes, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh,
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Line hard to the left side. Foul. looked like the fastball got away from him there. All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared off to the right side. Pilar is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Tanner Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
やったら変えてきます。
All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that one's in the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Wow, 高めいっぱい。なかなか速いですね。
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Ockamy.
Now batting, Josh Ockamy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
もう勝ちに来てます。
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder.
なかなかストレート速い。
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
わお、対戦成績めっちゃ悪い。
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And it's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still a 3-2 ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hanser Alberto. Now the pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
ああ、
And
落
he'll
として
get
る
over
落と
to
し
that.
て
Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
That was a pretty good fastball.
Almost
It almost got by it, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field.
しかもバ
Because
ズっ
of the
てました
velocity
ね。
off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easily.
In now, Chris Davis. As he takes a cold
ここで
strike in
デ
the
イビ
knees,
スさ
it's
んは
0-1.
嫌ですね。
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set with the 0-1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out. But it's a productive one as the runner
なん
moves
かオ
up
リ
to
オールズ
third.
ってやたらスクールにしてくるイメージある。
Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll dive back in safely.
まあしてこんとは思うんですけど、ゼロで
First
は
pitch
ない
of。the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike. One out and a runner on third. Popped
よっ
up.
しゃ。これは助かっ
Chatham
た。
has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
うん。いやー、ショートフライでしたね。
The second baseman,
Stepping in, Ramon Urias is working
あ
on
ー、あ
a
とはこのバ
1 for
ッ
3
ターを
thus far.
抑えるだけ。
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. They'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Men on third with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. They're up 3-2.
さあ、この裏の攻撃ですよね。
Paul Fry has been
お
summoned
帰っ
from
て
the
きた。
bullpen as he'll do so to start
て
the
か、また
eighth.
左か。左バッター来るんですけど。
Michael Chavis will stand in
三塁
again.
で点入らんかったら意外
The
と
very first inning of the
チャン
ball
スの
game.
可
And
能
here you
性
go,
はあ
a
るような
solo
気が
home run that had him off and running early on. Pitch on the way. On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
またスライダーチェンジか。
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No offer on that
こ
one.
れ
Two
はも
balls
う
and a strike.
あれを振らんようにしとったらね、あれいつも振ってたんでね。
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Drilled down the
う
line.
わぁ、またええとこ守ってますね。
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
now batter. The
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Ready once again, C.J. Chatham. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
過去行って、このまま行きましょうかね。誰ですかね。このまま行きましょうか。
First pitch coming, here it is. Driven nicely into the gap.
このまま行ってよかったですね。
Through first and hustling for
いき
second.
なりツーベース。
And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now back.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
申告敬遠。さすがにやっぱ勝負しないですね。
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wow.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
おっしゃー抜けた
It's a fair ball, line to the right side. Chatham heads for the plate.
さすがデバースさん
He scores, and the Red Sox have tied it. We are knotted at 3.
強烈でしたね
Today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good
バチコー
time.
ンといきました
Not
ね
easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles
見
an hour
事に
with sinking
敬遠
fly. That is
失敗しました
unbelievable.
ね
He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Sean Armstrong takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
左やったから正直打ちにくかったダブルパーフェクトしかもちょっと待った
So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Deaver, with the runner in scoring position. Sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead running. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
最低1点は取りましたね。あら、また申告敬遠。やたら歩かしますな。
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal
ボ
comes
ガ
here
ー
with
さん
2
歩かさ
away.
れましたよ。次誰でしたっけこの
Now
人。
at the plate, Kevin
こ
Plawecki,
こはちょ
and
っ
we'll
と
see what
ね
he can do
代
here.
打し
2
ま
on,
す
2
よ。
away, 2 home so far this inning. Christian Vasquez
ノ
will
ーヒ
start
ッ
to
トや
loosen
から
up in the on-deck circle as
変
they
えま
bat
す
with
わ。
2 on and 2 out here.
あかんときはパッと変えるんで。
And that misses for ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The 1-0.
うわぁ、ギリギリ入ってますか、あれ。
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's the 1-1.
うわぁ、めっちゃ甘かった。ど真ん中のスライダー。これでも持っていけるぐらい甘かったですよね。
Grounded back up the middle.
抜ける抜ける
It's
抜ける
dirty,
抜
but
け
he
る抜け
can't
る。
get there, and it's into center field. And he is going to meet the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
タイミングが微妙やっ
And
たん
that's
で
a
すけど。
huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a
走り
hitter
ました
right there
ね。
to
セン
not
ター
only
返し
get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's got a hit in 3
だいぶ
at
詰まっ
bats to
て
this
たんです
point.
けどね。ちょうどまた抜けていきましたね。
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
うわ
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. That misses 1 and 2. Takes 2 balls
こ
and
れ
2
もまた
strikes
ボー
now.
ル。
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2
カー
and
ブは
have
な
those
いから
runners be
ね、
in
この
motion.
スラ
Look
イ
for
ダ
him
ー
to
と
be
か使え
aggressive
るから。
with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he strikes him
Wow.
out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 5-3. Christian Vasquez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now playing right field. Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
この人は、このままライト守らして、2点リードですね。
Bobby Dalbec is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 29, Bobby Dalbec.
まあ、あとはピッチャーだけ。
Austin Bryce is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Bryce has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back is Bradley, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in, Dwight Smith Jr. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
あの球もやばいですね。ど真ん中行ってますよ。おわっと。仕掛けられましたね。このピッチャーもちょっとね、防御率が悪いんでね。一時期結構抑えてたんですけど、最近ちょっとね、打たれ気味な傾向が。
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. One out and a runner on third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So striding in, Austin Hayes. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
いやー、ギリギリですよね。ストライクでもええと思う。
Darwin's and Hernandez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Darwin's and Hernandez.
残念ながらでも審判の手が上がらんかったんですよね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Orioles lead one. They're still down 5-3. Michael Rooker enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
いやー、なんとか乗り越えましたね。
Jackie Bradley Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
あら、誰ですか、怪我したんこれ。
Michael Givens is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
緊急降板ですね。
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Michael Chavis waits on deck. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One and one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and one. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
なかなか早いですね。
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Once again, a 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
That's
back K's, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
ああ、入ってますか。ギリギリ入ってます
So now to the plate, C.J. Chatham, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
まあ気まぐれ審判なんで。
Missed 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Wow, Swaggle.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
見た感じなんか入ってるかなとか。
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
Your attention, please. Now playing center field, number 99, Alex.
Digging in, Austin wins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Austin wins.
ダルベックさんが1、セカンドがあれなんですね。まあショートはこの人の方が肩はいいから、このまましましょうか。
Brandon Workman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
ほんまに抑えはこの人に定着しましたね。日替わりで抑え変えてた。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Benintendi is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batter, the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
Get down 21.
どっこいしょ。どっこいしょってなんかシンさんとこのチームにいましたよ
Down
ね。
the third baseline. Devers has it.
おー、ジャンピングスロ
And the
ー。
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Chris.
デバースさんナイスですね。
Digging in once again,
Ah,
Chris
Davis.
Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Left field and deep.
これは
Back
頭
goes
超える。
Martinez at the
うわ
track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
やります
Well,
な。
the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
In now for the O's, Jose Iglesias. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the
話
bases.
し合います。
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2
Wow.
runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. Batter failed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is in the air to right. This should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, and this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Boston Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kyle Hart wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Brandon Workman wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
これで多分レイズが負けてるから順位が面
The
白
final
くなっ
line
てん
score
じゃ
for
ん。
our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
ヤンキ
They
ー
left
スが
8
どう
men
なっ
on
てるか
base.
ですね。
For the Orioles, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Heh. いやー、でもこれで次の試合のオリオールズでまた勝てたらええ感じでレイズ戦入れます。これもなんとか1点いきましたからね。ここでちょうどダブルプレーできたからね。一塁が微妙な感じやったんですけど、やっぱアウトでしたね。この角度やったらアウトです。順位の方はどんな感じか。さあ、ヤンキースの方は、勝ってますね。で、レイズは負けてると。レイズが1回休み入って、直接対決ですね。ヤンキースはアスレですか。で、順位が同一ですか、これ。並びました。完璧に同じですよ、これ。69勝45敗。 並びましたね。ヤンキースもまだ2ゲーム差ですからね。いやー、この時点でこの順位はいいですな。インディアンスが入れ替わってる。並びましたね。ますます面白くなってきましたよ。貯金が24ですか。すごい数ですよね、よくよく見たら。オリオールズが借金30ですか。すごいですな。8月の5日現在ですか。もう残りが9月の27が最終戦やからね。もうあと1ヶ月プラス2週間ぐらいですか。さあ、とりあえず一旦切って、このまままた3戦目いきますわ。はーい。さあ、では、一旦お疲れ様でした。はーい。ではではでは。はーい。